We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more.
GM, and welcome back to the channel and welcome to silly season in crypto. So some crazy shit going down over the last 48 hours. Gonna recap just the tip of the iceberg here with a few things, but there is just so much happening that is mind-blowing. People throwing around huge sums of money, people burning huge sums of money, and worse. And so let's just recap what the hell's going on, try and see exactly where this market may head next, and what's going on with some of these cryptos. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, and we'll jump on in. So on screen here, my thesis, people are coming into the market to get these crypto gains. You've heard of crypto gains previously, but you haven't really seen them in the wider altcoin market. However, you are seeing these in the Solana meme coins. Solana being the home of the casino here for memes. And so in the past, what we have seen is you get 20x's on random DeFi coins and things. But now it seems that the opportunity is primarily with the meme coins and not really much else. Yes, there is select outperformance if you're really good at finding it, but pretty much anyone can come in, ape some funds into some Solana meme coins, and potentially come back a couple of weeks later to a huge green candle and multiple X's on that bag. So I do think this leads to more silly season. Now, kicking off silly season, we do have this, a tweet from none other than the Twitter owner or ex-owner Elon Musk. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Pictures of dogs here, the Shiba Inu dog with Dogecoins on the floor. But as you can see, all these doggos do have hats as well. Whether that is a reference to dog with hat, we're not sure. But definitely here you can see Elon is back on the meme coin arc in a major way. Then over the weekend, we have the likes of the All In podcast guys having their own tokens spun up. I think this Jason one here was already live, but he started to tweet about it and actually cause a bit of a stir here. And this thing went from like 250K market cap to multiples of millions of dollars. He was saying, note, I'm not involved in any crypto projects, won't ask you to buy a coin. Anyone asks you to buy him a token is running a scam. And then Elon Musk reply guying him and saying, okay, fine, I'll buy your coin. So Jason coin going through the roof. The other host, Sachs, I can't think of his name, he also had his own coin. They're saying, don't buy this coin. And that, of course, is giving it more attention. And the prices are going up and up and up. So as you can see here, shenanigans galore with notable mainstream individuals, Elon Musk backing that as well. But what we're seeing today is a couple of crazy shit things happening. So batshit crazy time. We have Slerf and Dog with Hat here. So actually, the Dog with Hat original photo here has just sold to GCR for 1,200 Ethereum. So this picture of the dog with the hat has just been sold for $4.3 million. So this is we are so back territory. NFT pictures going for crazy amounts. The Doge picture last cycle went for multiples of million. This time, this dog here with the hat is going for multiples of million to GCR. Gigantic Rebirth, GCR, a very famous crypto Twitter account. On hiatus, it would seem, but obviously lurking in the shadows and still pulling strings. He had one of the craziest runs last market cycle through 2021 and 2022, famously shorting a lot of the big coins back at the top of last bull market. He made some outrageous plays. He's got a famous quote within this article, which I'll leave down below because this is a great bit of lore for crypto. If you're not up to date with things and GCR, etc., he stated last market cycle, if you put 20 ETH into SHIB right now and wait for around 5 months, your 20 ETH will probably be worth something like $40 million. So he could see that trade before it occurred. And the actual numbers played out that if you'd put just 2 ETH in, you would have actually received $40 million worth of tokens at that point 5 months later. So this guy has a crazy knack for markets and is very much well respected in crypto circles as one of the kind of goats in this realm. So with the bidding for that dog with hat picture, actually, GCR had set his name to Pleaser DAO on the auction, and the bid was like, I think it was like 900 ETH earlier. And Path here is saying GCR set his name as Pleaser, but then it changed it last minute to his actual name, GCR, once the winning bid was placed. How hilarious. So this is GCR buying Dog with Hat, the original NFT picture. And as a result here, this candle you can see on the chart is the GCR candle, as people realize, oh shit, this thing is going to go a lot higher from here. Hasaka Trades also pumping in on that as well and bidding like crazy once he saw this news. Web3 Quant, another great follow. If it is the GCR buying at this stage, then reprice all of your targets, because you won't just buy the pick, but also the whiff coin. Now, we know from Path, this is one of Kobe's friends, has appeared on Up Only previously. He says, yep, it is him, have been DMing. So that is a huge mark of approval for whiff. And as you can see by this candle structure here, off to the races, whiff comfortably above 3 again, as one of the most well-renowned and respected traders in crypto has just given the signal, the bat signal for whiff. He called it last time with SHIB. This is going to get serious attention here, more and more mind share for whiff. So crazy morning here. Let's move on to the next meta. So this next crazy meta is called send all your funds to someone and hope for the best. Maybe say a prayer as you send them off. So people such as Slerf here, which is now a meme in itself, Slerf Sol had posted an address saying send like minimum 1 sol to my address. We're going to spin up a meme coin called Slerf based on a sloth, and we will burn the LP. We will ensure a distribution of the tokens, airdrop to everyone who sends in the sol. He received 53,000 sol from doing that, which is outrageous. Shows you the state of the market. Silly season in full effect. People are losing their mind and just chucking money about now. So this is a wealth effect like we haven't seen since 2021. Now fast forward 7:25 a.m. this morning, he's tweeted out, oh fuck. So what's happened here? Guys, I fucked up. I burned the LP and the tokens that were set aside for the airdrop. Mint authority is already revoked, so I can't mint them. There is nothing I can do to fix this. I'm so effing sorry. He has burned not just the LP, he's burned the 53,000 sol. He sent them to an incinerator address. So 53,000 Solana tokens no longer exist. They're no longer spendable. Making Solana deflationary is the silver lining, but people who sent him funds have nothing to show for this now. So they didn't receive any of the tokens, and I believe this burned 50% of the Slerf supply. The token contract was actually live, and so this didn't take too long before the degens started to pile in and buy this thing, add LP, and this thing just went into a world of its own here. So this really took off earlier this morning. Seems to have had a bit of a pump and dump feel to it. But if you just look at this, so if you're someone who has out there maybe aped, say 100 sol into the Slerf pre-sale, maybe this morning you were thinking, right, I need to get some sleep. I've got work tomorrow. So you go to bed, but you wake up, casually check how the launch went, and you see that Slerf is at pushing towards $1 billion market cap, and you think, holy shit, I must be up 7 figures. However, you figure out why it's pumped so much and that your 100 sol is now worth $0. So let's pull up the chart. So here we have the life and times of the Slerf token this morning. So early start, 7 a.m., people start to ape in. They're adding LP, they're buying up the token, just chucking Solana into that Radium pool. The people who obviously were participants in the pre-sale have received 0 tokens. Those ones are all fucked. So all the new entrants are buying up tokens. This thing is getting serious mimetic power due to the fact this is now the laughing stock of crypto for the 18th of March 2024. And the founder, Slerf Sol, decides to do a spaces. He's sobbing, obviously really upset. Sounds very much like it was just his incompetence, nothing malicious. But everyone is just absolutely bantering on said spaces. This thing runs up to over $1. And then you can see the red candle starts to come in here as the GCR bidding for Achi takes place, and people realize, oh shit, there is a blue chip winner in the market with whiff, and it looks like some profits have been rotated out. This thing is still at a 230 mil market cap, so I wouldn't write this off at this point, because what has happened is just so stupid and funny that this will probably have a place in crypto lore. Upside potential, obviously, from 230 mil is going to be limited, but this just shows you how silly season really is kicking off here on Solana, with people throwing money around like crazy, seeing multiple six-figure bids across all markets right now in the meme coin sector. And people making big money like this is only going to bring in even more people. You hear about someone making 10,000x on a random meme coin, you're obviously going to be like, well, I might as well play that lottery game and see if I can win as well. So I think this kind of headlines that are going to come from this are just going to perpetuate even more craziness. And this is why the video is called Silly Season, as I believe this is not done as of yet. We're seeing the master of memes, Elon, just warming up. I think we're going to see a pretty crazy cycle here for meme coins more broadly as people abandon rational investing and come to the meme coin casino on Solana. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.